welcome back to a new video, and today we'll be doing what you should take to Airsoft. This will be mostly for beginner players, newish players. So we'll start here. You got a chest rig. Plate carriers work too, but just kind of protect your upper body, hold your mags. Whatever else, I got a notebook in here. I've got two pouches on the side here. But it's all personal preference. I carry two first aid kits, one small one that stays on my person and a big one that stays with my backpack. Moving on, I just picked this up actually. I got a warrior's belt for my throwables. So, my M203 rounds. Boonie cap, soft, squishy. You fold it up, put it anywhere. Most important one, iPro. This is a low profile set. On my bump helmet, I've got goggles. Personal preference, wherever you want to run, you run. I've got a drop down holster for my pistol, which is soft, as I like soft goods, tactical equipment. Your other important stuff, BBs, gas, because I run gas for both my guns. In this day and age, I run hand sanitizer, but I thought it leaked out. Another important one, dead rag, in case you gotta walk around and find your pistol or something you've dropped on the ground. Most fields will want you to have one of these. iPro is required. I've got a sling for my rifle. I've got a dump pouch for my magazines. So you're not just putting your empty mags back in your pouches and then you go to pull it back out again and you're wondering, your gun doesn't shoot well. You put an empty mag back in your gun. Simple pair of glove liners for when it gets cold. This isn't a set of gloves I run, but a set of gloves disregard. These ones good because they have hard tops on them, or harder rubber tops, so your hands are less likely gonna get, if you get shot in the hand, it's not gonna hurt as much. And I've got a schmog, which is good for keeping warm, looking good, and they do make good face coverings too, as long as you keep it below the nose so your goggles, your iPro don't fog up. Next is a good pair of boots that go above your ankles. So if you're playing on a field with hills, lots of undergrowth, branches, rocks, or the ground is wet and you slip, you're not going to roll your ankle, and if you do, it's probably not going to be as bad. Next off, I've got a bag to carry all my stuff to the game. I don't yet have a field bag where I will take onto the field with gas, my boonie, extra set of iPro, whatever. I don't have a bag for that yet specifically. And then one of the most important things, magazines. These are gas mags, which I don't run AEGs, Next, I have my pistol with silencer and laser light combo. So this is what I run. I can't run it with the suppressor on in my holster, so the suppressor's gotta come off. And this pistol, this pistol is a 16mm thread, and I don't remember the name of the suppressor exactly, but it does come with a 14mm adapter too, but these are a discontinued silencer. And that's your secondary if you choose to run one, but your bread and butter, your primary, this is what I run. On here I've got my M203 grenade launcher. I've got a sling, swivel mount sling point on here, and my ACOG with mini red dot sight. And so I run all gas. And for my grenade launcher, I run these King Arms M203 rounds that hold, the barrel holds 12 rounds each, and I plan on getting another couple of those because my grenade launcher is new to me. Also, you will want to carry a set of tools specific to your gun, which is usually an Allen key set, and precision screwdrivers is usually the most common one. I don't really need any. I think there is some guns with some weirder, more screws on them. One of the other important ones for new GBB users is oil, lube, whatever you want to call it. But other the few essential things you want to take if you've got a team like I do, because that's why you're here, is you've joined our team channel, is camp chairs is a good one, food, so stuff like granola bars, usually a lunch of some kind. Another good essential thing to take is spare pair of clothes and extra socks. Extra socks is the important one. Whether you're raining and your socks get soaked because you don't have good footwear, which you should probably be, if you're out playing Airsoft, you need to be wearing decent footwear so you don't get hurt. So or if your feet get really sweaty and then your socks are damp with sweat, it's nice to always have a spare pair of socks to change into. I always suggest for goggles carrying your extra goggle shield, just in case, because if they get hit too many times in one spot, your eye pro then becomes compromised to where if it gets hit another couple of times, it's probably gonna break and you're probably gonna lose an eye, and nobody wants to be losing eyes because that's just not fun for anybody. I think that might be about it. I don't think there's really much else other than I'll explain why I carry two. Is if you're playing in a wooded region and this is kind of all you use, this will blend better than this because this is a lot more sharp edges, solid object, doesn't doesn't blend, so you're gonna blend maybe just a little bit better. And you can show up to a game in what I'm wearing now. I got sweatpants and a t-shirt on, ball cap, toque, whatever you want to wear. But you can also, if you want to get really invested, you can buy some camos, which I will be showing off in the following video, because I'm going to go back over everything here a little more in depth of what I carry on the field, pretty much. My own personal loadout. So what you see here is just a little bit of my stuff. I'll go over it more in detail after in my gear video. But this is just kind of the essential things to take, because these schmogs also work as good hand towels, because it takes a lot of water to get them really wet. Also advise water, whether you want to carry a canteen, a Camelback, just some simple water bottles. Because I've got a metal one propping my phone up actually right now. So if you want to take one of those, that's fine too. Then cash, always carry cash. And make sure you show up to the field with a hard gun case, is more preferable. I've got a Pelican case that carries both my assault rifle and my sniper rifle in it. And then I've got a hard pistol case for my pistol, which I'll be swapping out to a Pelican one. So it's got better locking holes on it. I don't think there's anything else worthy to go back over. And if any of now that we're right at the end, if anybody thinks I struggle a little bit, I don't make YouTube videos on a regular basis, so if I go quiet or I ponder or look off in another direction, it's just because I don't make videos very often. So please don't put hateful comments in the comment sections. Our team YouTube channels, we want to keep it a positive space. Hateful comments won't be tolerated on our team, off the field, or in general in the airsoft community. They're not all that welcome. Everybody's just out to have fun, and that's the way it should stay. But I will see y'all in the next video.